Hello there, I'm Sir Remy, and today is another day for a video. I said I was going to do daily uploads, and I'm going to try to keep my promise on that. Today is the second day of uploading. I hope you like the little intro I made. It's probably not going to be well made, but it was something I thought would be a little nice. It's a little long though. Aside from that, let's get into the topic of today's video. Why I started the YouTube channel. Not really why I started, but why I started to go down this route, basically, in my life. I guess, how do I phrase this? What was my inspiration for doing this? And so I wanted to talk about my inspirations, people who do things so well that they make me want to do it. And so basically, that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'm dressed up, as you can see, not just for this video. There's something else I have to go do. And so that's why I'm dressed up, if you were wondering. So, inspirations, and what I mean by that is not role models, because a lot of these people probably aren't people who you want to act like. They're just people who, in this certain aspect, I think they do it so well that they make me want to do it. For example, we have Jack's Films. He's a YouTuber I really look up to. I find him incredibly funny. I always find myself laughing and enjoying his videos, or most of his videos. And I kind of wanted to be like him. I wanted to be like him in that aspect of making really funny YouTube videos that consistently funny. I guess with that. So really, he's someone who inspired me. I wanted to be a comedian. He was one of those people who inspired that in me. Along with him, there's also Dave Chappelle. I'm pretty sure most of you know who Dave Chappelle is. He's really, really funny. He has a unique style of comedy, and I really enjoy watching all his shows, and it's really funny. I always find myself laughing, and I always find myself having a good day whenever I listen to a Dave Chappelle show or I watch a Jack's Films video. I always find myself having a great day because they're really funny, and they just make me feel really good. So that was really why I wanted to start YouTube, and they were really the reason I wanted to start YouTube. Like, I saw them, I was like, man, these guys are really funny. Jackson was really funny. I really like his videos, so I wanna also make videos. And then I saw Dave Chappelle. I was like, wow, he's really funny. I wanna be funny like him. So I ended up wanting to do YouTube because I thought, you know what, that's probably a better little thing. Doing stand-up comedy is pretty hard, while making a more scripted YouTube video is relatively not easier, but it gives me more time to think and plan. And if I make an error with the joke, I can just redo it instead of if I'm on a live show. If I make a mistake with the joke, that's it. I can't. There's no do-overs. So YouTube's where I wanted to start comedy. I thought, oh, this would be better for me because if I mess up, I can just restart. Obviously, that didn't pan out. My first YouTube videos, I'm making more of a vlogging style YouTube videos. And so I am going to still try to be funny, but I can't guarantee me being funny. I'm not exactly a really funny person. And so I ended up not doing YouTube because I thought I just couldn't find myself as funny as them. And I wanted to be as funny as them, and I couldn't do it. So I ended up not going down that route. And then I started watching a Twitch streamer named Saving the Bees, or some people might know him as Platanos, which is pretty sure Spanish for plantains. And he really inspired me to start doing this again because he was one of the people who inspired me. Like, watching him do Twitch was really, I really enjoyed myself. He's also pretty funny, and I just found myself enjoying his stream. So I wanted to stream again consistently, and I wanted to do content creation again. And then there's Gary Vee. I think a lot of people know who Gary Vee is. and he's someone who's pretty motivational. He's a motivational speaker to me. I don't know if I agree with everything he says, but listening to him gives me some motivation. You know, he always talks about going out and just doing things, and I guess that was really important for me to hear because I just wanted to go out and do YouTube, and so listening to him really helped me just decide to just jump the boat and not worry about what other people think. Um, and constantly, I just watched a few of his videos, watched a few of his TikToks, and I listened to him, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I should do this. I shouldn't worry about what other people do. And instead of trying to make a great YouTube video, since I'm just starting out, I'm gonna do one take and just go on from there. And so those were really a lot of my inspirations for why I wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to be funny and I wanted to just do it. And so they gave me the motivation to just hop in and do this. And so that's why I really wanted to do YouTube. And that's why I'm doing it now. And I have been doing YouTube gaming, but I don't really show my face and stuff. This is more about me instead of rather just me playing video games. And so I just decided to hop into it. And those were really a lot of my inspirations in terms of YouTube. I do have inspirations outside of YouTube, but like I have other inspirations too elsewhere. Um, how do I say? I guess a lot with my collectibles and stuff. I watch people who collect stuff, and I guess that also counts for YouTube. But just watching people collect stuff and enjoy things, I really enjoyed watching that, and I wanted to collect, and I started collecting, and I have a couple collectibles over here, and well, I guess I can show you guys some collectibles. I guess my biggest thing about collectibles is Hot Wheels. I really enjoy collecting those, and I got really brought back into that by watching some guy. I don't really remember his name. Probably should have written that down before I started doing this, but what's done is done. And so, hi, welcome back. I did cut out because something had happened, so I did cut out. Back to inspirations. Outside of YouTube, I also have other inspirations. People who just inspire me to want to do the things I want to do. If you can see right here, if you have been seeing this, this is a telescope right here. I really enjoy astronomy, and I want to do that when I'm older, or I wanted to do that. I don't know if I still want to do that. I'm at that age where I have to figure things out, and well, a lot of people have inspired me to go down this road. The guy who determined that Pluto was no longer a planet. That was really interesting to learn about. That was really fun to me, and not fun in terms of, oh no, Pluto's not a planet, but fun like learning about his life, reading his memoir, reading about him. It was like it really made me want to get back into astronomy because I had lost interest for a bit. There was a lot of times where I lose interest into random things, and he was really inspiring in terms of getting me back into wanting to do astronomy, and that's one thing. And then I guess another inspiration. What other inspirations do I have? Well, I guess with comedy, there's other people, and not just Dave Chappelle, not just Jack Swans. There's also Gabriel Iglesias, Chris Rock. Watching all those people do comedy and just constantly make me laugh, it was really inspiring to me to want to do comedy. And of course, I guess it never really panned out because I'm not really that funny, but I'm still young and it can still happen. What else? I guess inspirations in movies. There's also people who have inspired me who aren't real people, like Luke Skywalker and stuff like that. Who else? I guess Tony Stark in a way. Guess he's not a good role model really, but he's great inspiration on how he improved as a person. And I also want to improve as a person daily. So that's another inspiration there. And I have other inspirations, and I could go on about that, but that's just what I want to talk about for today's video. I'm going to do a little editing on this. There's going to be a few parts cut out, and it's really just a jumble of thoughts. I'm going to try to make these more well planned out next time. Tomorrow, I guess. We'll figure out what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, and I guess I'll just talk about it. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for hearing about my inspirations. And I hope I can make you have an entertaining ride here if you're watching this. And I hope I can keep improving. And I hope I can make great YouTube videos and maybe even build a community. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.